Hello there.
Welcome back, my friend.
Hello, what have we here?
Jedi, we've been expecting you.
Knew I could count on you.
Hello.
Welcome to the rebellion.
What fun!
Hey gang, Hybrid here, and I'm on my way back to the car. Superman 2025. Actually, got the sun behind me. Got some Evie's Luau. Gonna grab a quick dinner. Super awesome food truck here in Ashtabula. Highly recommend them. Show you what we got. It's all Hawaiian food. Very uncommon choice, but we're gonna go toy hunt. Let's go. Portion control isn't their big thing, but that's some pork and some chicken. A couple of Spam Musubis. Got some macaroni salad. We're gonna eat as much as we want to. There will be leftovers to go in the lunch cooler in the trunk. And then we're gonna go look, trying to keep budget light this week because next week's toy hunt's gonna be nuts. Y'all aren't ready for that. So we're gonna look for like another snow trooper for the sake of army building and try and find a white box Zeb. Let's go. Here we are at the Menor, Ohio Target. I was here the other day, like Tuesday. I didn't vlog. They didn't have the end cap yet, but we'll keep an eye out for it now. Mind you, Target's the only place that's going to have Zeb. We found the rest at Walmart, so we're pretty much just gonna look at Targets. So I'm walking around and I'm not finding the Star Wars kickout, but these are interesting. Oh man. We have the brand new day Spider-Man and some Hulks. That is cool. 28 and 30 bucks. Gosh, that Hulk looks really good too. I have to think about these. Normal Star Wars aisle has the kind of normal findings. We got, ooh, half off on that Razor Crest. That's cool. So this is that. Also the Razor Crest. Cool. And this is down from 32 to 16, so half off. Gosh, half off on whatever the hell that pack is. So it's actually not the worst deal. Makes me wish I'd have passed on the Walmart one. Even if this one comes with all those horrible blast effects they throw away, at least it'd have Zeb. They're making the U-Wing. And that's where I'm going to get Zeb. That's going to be a store exclusive here on the 19th. I think it drops. We got IG and Marok and the Snow Troopers hanging out. We got a couple of the main lines. A bunch of the store exclusive Stormtroopers and Mandos. Yeah, pretty stacked. Nothing for me in particular on this trip. I did find a NASCAR for my brother. He collects. But off to the car, we got a few more Targets we can try tonight. On my way to the next Target, it actually had me drive right past the Menor Ross. As I mentioned before, a lot of local collector shops usually clean it out in the morning, so there's normally not much good, but I've still found stuff. Let's go. Whole pile of Batman Beyond Batarangs. Got what? The blue one, the red one. Interesting. I didn't realize there were variants. I never got into that show. Most of the DC animation in general. Anything jumping out? Some Titan Hero Spider-Mans. Got a classic Superman. And a Rebirth Superman, alright. No 2025 Superman. And then I got some Turtles. We got White Knight Batman. Interesting face. And nothing else really jumping at me. I guess that counts as Star Wars. Interesting combo. It's time. I now have every Acolyte figure. I didn't play clearance chicken on any of them except for Basil because he was peg warming everywhere before I even decided I wanted him or not. And not posing him with OSHA's Pip Droid. So as little as he is, nice a sculpt as he is, but as little as he is, you know, I needed more in the box stats and value. They just didn't do it. So that's why I play clearance chicken on this one. And here we are in the Willoughby, Ohio Target. Let's go check it out. That over there is a shipper from the first wave, and they're pretty well stocked otherwise. So interesting time in that Target. I ended up speaking to an employee. He looked, said that they had the shipper, but they couldn't find it in the back. So worst case scenario, we'll try back by the end of the weekend and see what we can find. He did steer me. He looked on his little handheld device and said Cleveland West and Macedonia both allegedly have it. So gotta decide what one I want to go to. I have an hour till Target's closed, and they're both about a half hour away. I'm gonna pick Macedonia because it's a little closer to home ultimately. So we might get Zeb tonight. We might not, but very excited. And we talked for like 10 minutes while someone else was in the back looking, and just very, very nice guy. And so yeah, you never know. You can always make a friend when you go out and explore the world collecting. Here we are at the Macedonia Target, allegedly where they might have the shipper. If they don't from here, this will be our last Target of the night because they all close at 10 and it's 9:30 now. We'll hit a Walmart after, mostly just because I need cat food, but we'll look at the toys and we'll go from there. Up ahead of me, I see an employee with a tall, wide, skinny box that looks like a shipper. Maybe we'll ask. I have yet to ask about that, but more 50% clearance. Got a couple of Mandos. Got a Dagon Gara hanging out. Got Narok IG 11th brother. Fully stacked on the Mando and Grogu TVC. It's cool to see. Well, I was walking around and then I found this hanging up. This is again from that first wave of them. It's bizarre how many of these guys are left. But allegedly they have stock. They're just not put up. So, and they didn't seem too interested to go and look for me at this location. So, whatever. We will try more throughout the weekend. It is kind of funny now that I'm looking for this second wave of first editions. I'm finding more of the shippers from the first wave than I ever did when I was looking for that wave. Funny how that works. And here we are wrapping up at the Macedonia Walmart. Pretty much just here for cat food, but still. And nothing too impressive here. Got a first edition Stormtrooper and AT-AT driver. Got some more AT-AT drivers in the back there. Jod hanging on. That's interesting. What's up, gang? It is now Saturday and we are at the Niles, Ohio Target. Didn't hear anything about it having stock yesterday, but it's been a whole day, so maybe they have gotten some. Let's go check it out. Stock here is pretty similar as everywhere else. A bunch of the stuff is half off that was at the other stores. They have a ton of Pagadon Mandos. There's like a couple AT-AT drivers and AT-RT drivers in the mix. These are mostly Pagadon. That's really interesting. And finally seeing some Grogu on pegs. Really like seeing that. There's all sorts of clearance stuff going on. It's kind of typical of Target in the middle of summer. I don't know. $2.64. Do I put them on the hot toy shelf until we eventually get a real hot toy? It's a pretty good looking head sculpt, actually. Here we are trying another Target. This one's down in Boardman, Ohio. See if we can't turn up anything here. Gotta get the Starbies. Not seeing the shipper yet. Gonna have to ask on that. But pretty common assortment. Bunch of Pagadon. Bunch of Wave 1. Some Grogu's hanging out. Glad he's finally hitting. Otherwise, nothing really jumping out at me. Another, ooh, it's not 50% off, that's 15. That's the most expensive I've seen it this weekend. Otherwise, might have to go ask, see if they got that shipper anywhere. Here we have 3 Hulks and my 13th Reason. And here we are checking out the Boardman Walmart. Beautiful sunset going on, actually. Nowhere's as nice as Ohio. The selection, not very impressive. A couple of first wave white boxes, a bunch of Mando and Grogu mainline and Acolyte. Although I think this might be the first time at Walmart that I've seen the Shock T waves. That's kind of cool. Looks like the whole thing, and then you got like Reva hiding in the back, a bunch of Fennec's. So yeah, and then of course, never can't go to Walmart without seeing that guy. It's kind of a good deal for this Happy Meal collector set if you're into, baby toys. I think this is the only store I've seen the Supergirl Crapfarland end cap in the actual toy department. They've all been electronics. Kind of interesting. Haven't seen this display in a couple of toy hunts. That always makes me happy to see. Take a look at the end of the end cavity. See, there's one in there. Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna take that. Love those end zones. Hey guys, it's Sunday. We're mixing it up a little bit. Normally I post these on Sunday and cut them off Saturday night, but haven't found that white box sub yet. I know a couple of local Targets have it and just hadn't put it out yet as of Friday, so I think we're gonna hit them up later tonight. But I got a couple things to do today first, and just wanted to share. It's a beautiful day. I haven't been swimming in a couple of years, just hasn't worked out to go anywhere. And I thought Lakeshore Park would be the place to go. I mean, with a couple of friends, and it just looks like a beautiful day. So go out and have your summer fun, gang. Swimming was great, and I got that out of my system. Was here for about 2 hours. Let's go hunt a little. All right, gang, here we are at the Madison, Ohio Walmart. We'll see what's going on here before we go and see some targets. Here they got a Mando and Grogu display going on, and oh, this is new. I'll do that for $5. Heck yeah. Always liked a little poly bag. Otherwise, everything going on here appears to be the stuff that has been here. Going around to the other side. Yep, same old, same old. Let's go over. Let's see what's going on with the figures. And another bunch of same old from first edition. AT-AT drivers hanging out. Got the Stormtroopers hanging out. Colonel Ward hanging out. Mando hanging out. None from the newer wave, though. So that is a little unfortunate. I was hoping I might find a snowtrooper or something here. But yeah, that's a cool pickup. Let's take a little bit more of a look before we call it quits. Here we are back at the Willoughby Target from Friday night. Hopefully they've put out that shipper over the weekend. So far, just the shipper from the other day. I might have to track someone down and see if they can scan for me again. Willoughby has been a bust, so back to Macedonia. Welcome back to the Macedonia Target. This is the one that we hit like minutes before closing the other day. Maybe they'll have put it out since then. No luck here yet either. Same stuff as the other day, so let's go ask someone. Well, I found a guy. He willingly went to the back to look for it for me, so we'll see if he has any luck finding it. Gentlemen, we have great success. That is a full set. Just for fun, here we are at the University Heights Target. It's that really cool 2-story Target I pop into every now and then. It was nearby, and I'm with a buddy who just has never seen it. For fun, just taking a little peek. All those store exclusives hanging out still. And for dinner, I had to get that Little Caesars Weberoni Spider-Man pizza. And they gave me this cool little poster. That's cool. I'm gonna hang that up somewhere.